Hey, welcome back to the Coffee with Creators podcast. My name is Rob Balasabas. Really glad that you are here. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Truly glad that you're here. This is a podcast where we talk about content creation, the creator economy, and essentially building a business around your content. And today's episode, I want to thank our sponsors who are always supporting the podcast and also the YouTube channel. I want to say thank you and give a shout out to StreamYard, to ConvertKit, and Opus Clip, and also Adobe Express. Now, I want to mention that. There's a reason why I'm mentioning that, because we're going to be talking about brand deals today. And so we're going to get to that today, but just want to say thank you to our partners. So amazing supporting this content so that we can reach more creators like you and share this message. And so make sure you go check out those tools: StreamYard, ConvertKit, Opus Clip, Adobe Express. I love using all of those tools on a regular basis to create my content. So make sure you go check them out. Let them know that Rob sent you. Okay, so now let's get on to today's topic, which is really comparing brand deals with membership business models for content creators like you. All right, so we're going to compare brand deals, aka sponsorships, with the membership revenue model. Okay, so whether you're just starting out or looking to diversify your income streams, maybe you already have one of these set up and you're figuring out, okay, what do I do next? Let's talk about that today. All right, I want to share the pros and cons of both of these revenue streams so that you can make some informed decisions and really just kind of think through your revenue streams. This is probably the most common topics that content creators and people in my industry talk about all the time is how are you making money with your content? And secondary to that, these two revenue streams in particular, brand deals and aka sponsorships and memberships or digital products, is probably the most common revenue streams that creators talk about. So let's start off with brand deals. All right, brand deals can be incredibly lucrative, providing a cash injection, sometimes very large cash injections very quickly into your business. Plus, they often come with added benefits of exposure to the brand's audience, which can help you grow your own following. Happens all the time. So, for example, for me, I do have sponsors. I mentioned a few of them here just a minute ago: StreamYard, ConvertKit, Opus Clip, Adobe Express, and my partnership with them and their sponsorship really varies. Sometimes it's creating content on my channel about them, about their tools and platforms. Sometimes it's creating content for their channel. Sometimes it's a bit of both. Sometimes it's a mention on my podcast. Sometimes it's a mention on my newsletter. It can really vary, right? But again, very large or sometimes very large cash injections, but cash injections nonetheless into your business. And also sometimes added benefits of exposure, sometimes even, trips, right, to their conferences and things like that. Really, some doors are really open through brand deals. However, there are some downsides to consider, right? Brand deals can be a very volatile revenue stream. Brands might pull back their budgets unexpectedly, leaving you without that anticipated income that you kind of expected. Additionally, there's sometimes pressures to align your content with that brand's expectation and timeline, which can sometimes conflict with your personal brand and your creative vision. Okay, so sometimes you lose control of that messaging, right? Timelines, right? There's that pressure to, hey, like, you gotta publish that video on time. You gotta, versus when you create on your own, sometimes, you control that timeline. You control the messaging to some degree. I've been blessed with partners that have not been either of those, right? I've not experienced those, which is really good. For the most part, my brand partners have allowed me to deliver the message about their products and their services and their platforms to my audience in my voice, in my own delivery, without them looking over every word, every frame of the videos, right? So I've been really blessed in that way. Now, overall, while brand deals offer exciting opportunities, right, and significant financial benefits, they come with a level of unpredictability that might not suit everyone's business model. So this is something that you need to be cautious about. Now, let's shift over to focus on the membership business, right? Let's talk about that for a minute here. So a membership model involves usually offering some type of exclusive content or behind the scenes content, or content that's organized in a certain order or fashion, right? So typically a video library of either on-demand content or as well as live stream content. So think, Q&A sessions, behind the scenes content, could be exclusive interviews, could be exclusive workshops, right? It could be, content that you get early access to, right? So content nonetheless. And then it can also include, or can be completely, a private community, right? In exchange, what you get is a recurring subscription fee, a recurring subscription revenue from your members, right? Every month, you can expect to receive this revenue month over month. And one of the biggest advantages of this model is that you are able to build a steady, predictable, and scalable revenue stream, right? Unlike brand deals, you can count on this income month after month as long as you're delivering value to your members, right? It's very unlikely that all of your members are going to pull back their budget and cancel on you, right? Most likely, they're going to continue paying that membership to you as long as you're delivering value. Now, memberships, like I said, are highly scalable, right? As your community grows, so does your revenue. You don't need a massive audience to start a membership. Even a small engaged community can be incredibly profitable. I've seen really successful memberships that are being run by creators with 1, 2, 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? That might be a lot for you, but in the big scheme of things, that's a very small channel. Okay, and they're doing extremely well, very profitable businesses with their membership. Now, additionally, a membership model helps build a loyal community and really fosters that deeper engagement with your audience. Okay, I talked about audience versus community in my last episode here on the podcast. If you want to go check that out, make sure you go check that out. But there's a huge difference between an audience and a community. Okay, and you're going to be able to build a really loyal community with your membership. Now, on the flip side, building a successful membership business does take time and effort. It requires an ongoing commitment to create valuable content and to engage with your members on a regular, almost daily basis in the beginning as you are building up your community. Now, there's also an initial investment that you need to set up the necessary infrastructure, right? You need a platform to host your content, to host your community, and manage your subscriptions. But that cost can easily be covered with a really solid handful of members. And so you start covering those costs, those investments. Okay, that's covered. Now, despite these challenges, the long-term benefits of a membership business, which is steady revenue, scalability with a small team or solo, and strong community bonds make it a really compelling option for many content creators. Okay, so let me take a minute here. We're going to take a little break from the content here, from this topic. Before we move on, I want to actually just take a moment to invite you to participate in a quick survey. I've been planning for a little while now to launch a new membership offering. I'd love your input to help shape this. I really want your input, okay? Your feedback is going to be really valuable to me in creating this content, creating this community, to make sure that it really meets your needs and your interest. And so I'm going to link to the survey in the show notes. It's going to take 60 seconds. Honestly, it's going to take 60 seconds. It's so quick. And so if you don't mind, that would go such a long way. But just take 60 seconds of your time, go to the show notes or the description of this episode, fill out the survey, and I would appreciate that very much. So thank you in advance for your time and your insights. Okay? Now, let's get back onto the topic. The idea of combining your brand deals and your memberships. Now, it's really awesome because you can do this. You can have the best of both worlds. You can combine your brand deals and your memberships. Having both revenue streams can provide a solid financial foundation for your business. You just imagine. So a steady income from your memberships ensures that you have a predictable revenue stream that's a base foundation each month for your business, while brand deals can then bring exciting opportunities and additional revenue. right? If you look at it that way, build both, right? Don't wait till the brand deals dry up or gets pulled back for you to start thinking about building your membership business, okay? Diversifying your income streams reduces your financial risk. It gives you more stability. However, it's important to strike a balance, okay? You want to prioritize building your membership for consistent income and selectively choose brand deals that align with your value and resonates with your audience, okay? So both of those things are very important. Now, this way, if you do it this way, you maintain your authenticity while providing benefits from that extra revenue source. So using the brand deals to fund additional content, additional perks for your members is another really great strategy, right? Involving your brand partners within your membership is really exciting. Think about, going to your brand partners and saying, hey, I have this many members. They're paying me every single month. They're locked in. They're investing in their life, in their career, in their business, whatever it is that you're helping them with inside of your membership. And they're people that want results. They are investing hard-earned dollars into this membership. I would love for you to partner with me inside the membership. Maybe that could be offering some exclusive discounts. Maybe that could be offering some really cool prizes every single month, some really cool incentives, some rewards that your brand partners are providing to your members on a monthly basis, right? So imagine that. That'd be so cool. Now, this is not only enhances the value of your membership, but also keeps your community super engaged and satisfied. Okay, so here's some practical tips for implementing both models successfully. First, start with one, right? Focus on building a membership first. That's my suggestion. Build your membership first, or securing your brand deals first. It's totally up to you, but focus on one. It's easier to manage and grow one revenue stream before adding another, right? Build a small, engaged community before launching a membership, and this will make the process smoother and more rewarding. So build a community somewhere, whether that's on Facebook groups, Discord, Slack, whatever it may be, but build a community, an engaged community before launching a membership. This could also be a newsletter, right? It could be a community, can take many different forms, okay? When approaching brands, ensure that you have a solid media kit. You have clear insights about your audience, right? Your demographics, your views, your subscribers, all of those things. Make sure you have that in a media kit so that you appear professional. Okay, that's going to take you a long way, trust me. And this will really make you more attractive to potential partners and increase your chances of securing lucrative brand deals. Now, to wrap up, remember that both brand deals and membership businesses have their own sets of advantages and challenges, right? Things to consider. So consider your goals, your resources, how much time you have, how much capital you have to invest, what's your runway for your business, right? And your audience. Audience, very important. Don't forget your audience when deciding which model to pursue or how to balance both. Now, thank you so much for hanging out with me in today's episode. Like I said, make sure you go check out our friends, StreamYard, ConvertKit, Opus Clip, right? Adobe Express. Fill out the survey as well to really help shape the new membership that I am looking to build. Stay tuned for our next episode if you want to just continue learning more about building these different revenue streams. Really excited for you to learn and just to connect with you. Send me a note as well if you like. Have an awesome day. Keep creating. God bless you, and we'll talk to you in the next episode. Take care.